Hello all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a good day or night wherever you may be on this planet we reside in. Today's video is going to be another pick a card reading as to what would they like to communicate to you. So our first group here is clear quartz. Our second group is citrine. Third group is blue agate. And fourth group is labadorite. So I'm going to give you guys a few seconds to choose, go over which stone you are most drawn to, and then we'll get started. Okay, if you need more time, just go ahead and pause the video, and I will have timestamps down in the bottom for you guys. So let's go over our first group, which is the lovely and beautiful clear quartz. This is one of my most powerful crystals. All right, so let's see what we have here. Death, Lovers, Five of Wands, Ace of Swords, Beauty, Chemistry, Nature Communication, and Guardian. Alright, let me get a feel of what is coming through here. Okay, I'm definitely getting a soulmate connection with the Lovers here. With the Five of Wands and the Death card here, I'm getting that maybe you guys are in separation right now. Might have had a falling out, an argument might have ensued, differences in opinions. So, you guys had to separate, which, you know, is very common with, you know, soulmate, twin flame, unions. So I definitely feel like you guys are in separation right now. Some argument might have went down, differences in opinions, you know, projection onto one another, projecting your own insecurities, and this is causing the separation and the death of your ego. Basically, this is making you look within to yourself and figure out what needs to be healed, what buried down emotions or, you know, traumas or lessons need to come to the surface and be faced in order to reunite you with your soulmate or twin flame. With the Ace of Swords, mental clarity is definitely coming in for the both of you. So, you know, you're finding your truth, you're doing the work that needs to be done with this Death card. You're going inside, you're healing all of the wounds that needed to be healed, and so is your partner, which is why you're in separation. That's what separation causes, is it really causes you to look within and focus on yourself and focus on what needs to be healed to bring you guys back together to where it is a very beautiful unconditional love. Now, obviously, there is much chemistry between you two. It's peas and carrots off of Forrest Gump. Peas and carrots with you two. So lots of chemistry. You both think one another is beautiful. You know, you guys, you see the beauty in everything around you. Things that you guys do together is just much more fun and, you know, playful and lighthearted, and it makes the experience just 10 times better when you two are together. And also what I'm getting from this, you guys are also very physically attracted to one another. And we have nature communication, flower energies, fairy energies, elemental messengers. So with this, you might be going out in nature a lot to heal, taking nature walks. Maybe you have a garden and you like to plant and grow things. that's really going to help you here because, you know, the fairy energies and, you know, just nature in general are really healing energies. And with that healing energy, it helps you deal with your internal wounds. It helps you to, you know, release those and, you know, face them in a more comforting way. Nature is very, very comforting and healing. And so it helps you, or helps you deal with, you know, the wounds that you're dealing with right now, and makes it a little less intimidating. Intimidating. And then we have Guardian. And with this, I'm just getting that, you know, your guides and your guardian angels are looking after you. They're really helping you out right now and helping you deal with what is going on and helping bring forth the lessons that need to be faced. So, you know, all of this is happening for a reason, and it's to bring you guys back together, because I'm really getting, you know, that this is a soulmate twin flame union, but because of some argument or, you know, projections, you know, it caused you guys to separate, which is totally fine, totally normal. And that is okay, because, you know, it really forces you to face the truth with this Ace of Swords. It really makes you go within and focus on yourself and deal with things that you've been suppressing from the past. But there is definite beauty and chemistry between the two of you. If you haven't, do be sure to go out in nature. Just go out to the park, or, you know, take a stroll through a wooded area, whatever it may be, or whatever's close to you. Maybe sit by a pond or a lake and just really take in all of the energies, because it's really healing, and it makes you feel more comfortable with the wounds that you're dealing with right now. So that is what group number 1 is. I'm going to go on to group number 2 here. So that was clear quartz. If that resonated, please let me know down in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe. Mwah! Much love to you guys. Alright, if you picked number 2, Citrine, here we go. Got the Strength, Page of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, Stay Optimistic, High Priestess of Air, Follow the White Rabbit, and Stability. Alright, give me a moment just to look this over and see what messages I'm picking up here. Okay. So what they want to tell you, 2 of Pentacles here, I'm getting there's a decision that needs to be made. With the Page of Wands, it's something, they're probably deciding on, you know, whether to move on or come back to you, but I'm leaning more towards that they're gonna come back to you. It's just they have a few things in their life to really focus on right now. They might be traveling towards you, to you with the Page of Wands, but they're very passionate. They're very passionate about you. And the Strength card is just telling me that you need to be strong. They're also telling you, you know, be strong. I will be coming for you. I just have a few things that I need to take care of first to get situated and organized here. And stay optimistic about your love life, definitely. You know, even if they don't come towards you, which I'm not really getting that feeling here, but even if they don't, you know, stay optimistic about your love life, because, you know, there will always be somebody, even if that's yourself, you know, just self-love. There will always be somebody to love you. Your guides love you. Your ancestors love you. The universe loves you. You know, just keep your heart chakra open. Don't ever close your heart chakra off, because that just, you know, closing it off causes more pain in the long run. And if you do close it off, you know, yes, that's okay too, because it's just, you know, another lesson that you have to go through and you have to learn. But once you realize it's better just to keep your heart chakra open, you're just going to ask yourself, you know, why did I close it off? Why did I close my heart off? Because there's so much healing and love and abundance that comes with keeping your heart chakra open. So definitely stay optimistic is what they're telling you. High Priestess of Air, this is all about, you know, intelligence and, you know, going with the flow and mental clarity. So with this, you know, what they're trying to tell you is, you know, do some meditation, stay in a, you know, logical headspace right now. Don't let your emotions overrule you. Stay strong. Because once they get things figured out in, you know, the lessons that they need to learn and whatever they need to get situated and organized with this Two of Pentacles here, they're going to come back. But they're just trying to tell you, you know, stay in a logical headspace here. Don't let your emotions overrule you. Don't start overthinking, because what tends to happen is, you know, when we let our emotions overrun us, we get into an overthinking mind space, and that usually tends to go down towards a negative route, and there's no need for that. So just stay calm and relax, chill out, it's all good. Follow the White Rabbit. Curiosity meets opportunity. So, you know, with this, I always get the sense that, you know, there's opportunities everywhere, and if you're closed-minded or, you know, expecting certain outcomes for certain things, you miss a lot more opportunities than if you were to not have, you know, expectations of how things should play out. So with this, just keep an open mind with how things are going between the two of you. Keep an open mind about how things will unfold when they come back to you. And don't really expect a certain outcome when they do come back. Yeah, don't really expect how things should unfold. Like, this should happen a certain way, or, you know, I know for certain that they're gonna reach out to me through social media or whatever. You know, don't expect that, because they might just, instead of reaching out to you on social media, they might just, you know, pop up at your door. Hello, I'm here. But don't really keep an open mind and about how things will unfold, and don't really expect anything is what I'm getting from that. And with stability, what I'm getting two different messages from this actually. Is one, this is what they're actually focusing on and trying to decide on how to be more stable in their life. You know, maybe it's financially, maybe it's emotionally, mentally, whatever it is, but they're really trying to find stability in their life, so when they come back to you, you're not dealing with, you know, an emotional wreck or a, you know, OCD control freak type thing. But what I'm also getting from this is, want you to do get back together, that it's going to be much more stable. Like, the relationship's going to be much more stable. It's not going to be all over the place. And it's also going to be a much stronger connection, a much more passionate connection when they do come back. So I definitely, with the Page of Wands, I definitely feel like they are going to be traveling to you. They just have to get some situations figured out to where they're more stable. Since the High Priestess of Air is here, I'm getting that they're trying to be more stable in their mental space. So maybe they were, you know, kind of like an emotional wreck, you know, their emotions kind of overruled them. Maybe they have bipolar, and they're kind of, you know, one minute they're happy-go-lucky and the next they're like crying and bawling or pissed off, whatever it may be. Definitely getting like somebody has bipolar. Yeah, somebody's definitely bipolar in this reading. Not sure who that's for. Maybe multiple of you. I don't know. Take what resonates. But that is your reading for this group. If this resonated with you, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Mwah! Much love to all you guys. Okay. If you are group 3, blue agate, the beautiful blue agate, this is your reading. Son of Cups, Son of Swords, oh, snap. 8 of Pentacles, High Priestess, Honeymoon, High Priestess of Fire, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, Believe, and Alchemist. Okay. Wow. This is really intense. Okay, so with the Son of Cups and the Son of Swords, somebody's coming in to offer you some truth here. See, he's swooping in with the sword. Definitely gonna be coming in with some truth. Something that you've been wanting to know about. And then he's going to offer to get back together with you. He or she, you know, this isn't gender related. I'm just, you know, Son of Cups, you know, I just say he, but not gender related here. But definitely coming in with a message of truth that you've been waiting for, and then an offer to get back together. With the 8 of Pentacles here, somebody, the person wants to let you know, they've been really working hard on themselves. This could be financial too, you know, working hard at their job to get some financial stability. But with this, I'm actually just getting that they've been really working on themselves, like working hard on getting their shit together. With the High Priestess here, they've probably had like a major spiritual awakening. So their intuition right now is running high here. They're doing some healing that needs to be done here, and they want to let you know that, you know, hey, I've had this, you know, very insightful enlightenment, this very spiritual awakening. I'm, you know, working hard on getting my shit together, and then, you know, I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna swoop in with this truth, and I'm gonna offer to get back with you if you still want me. Now, with this honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And considering it is the holidays, OMG, this is kind of perfect. But yeah, so actually with this, I'm actually getting that, you know, this might be like a Christmas gift to you. They're going to come in with this truth on Christmas. My cat! No, 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 no. Shoot. I'm sorry. My cat just like jumped up here and wrecked the whole table here. All right. Sorry about that. So with the honeymoon, yeah, I'm definitely feeling for some of you, they are going to come in with this truth and offer on Christmas. And for others of you, shortly after, and when they do come in, it's just going to be that honeymoon phase. It's going to be pure bliss. There's going to be a lot of passion with this High Priestess of Fire. High Priestess of Fire is all about, you know, passion and love and intensity, like intense energy. So they're definitely working hard on, you know, coming back to you. And what they're telling you is to believe. You know, believe in me, trust in me, that I'm working hard here. I'm getting my shit together. I had this spiritual awakening. I just need to sort a few more things out before I come forward. And with the Alchemist here, I'm really getting that they've been taking some time in nature to do this. Maybe that's where they had their spiritual awakening, was in nature. Maybe they're a gardener, or maybe they practice witchcraft, or, you know, actually alchemy, because alchemy uses a lot of herbs and shit. So maybe they have a green thumb, or maybe they're just, you know, going out in nature, and that's what led them to have this spiritual awakening. But one way or another, I definitely feel like this person is coming back, and they're going to give you that truth that you have been waiting for, whatever that might be. And they're definitely going to offer to get back together, and it'll be up to you whether you know, you want to accept this offer, or, you know, if you've moved on, that's great too. Whatever happens, happens. You know, just play it by ear, go with the flow. Everything's gonna be all right. Alright guys, so that was your reading. If this resonated, please let me know in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe. Mwah! Much love to all of you guys. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Okay, on to group 4. If you picked the beautiful Labadorite here, this is for you. Wands, Son of Wands, the Tower, 7 of Cups, pay attention to the red flags, Grove, uncertainty, and Summer. Okay. Alright, so this is kind of a... Alright, this is kind of like a Debbie Downer. This is like the energy I'm getting. It's like a really heavy energy. Okay, so with the 7 of Cups, somebody has options. The person that you're dealing with, you know, they want to tell you they have options, and they are really confused. They're really uncertain about, you know, who to choose, because if they have multiple options, they're very confused and uncertain on who they want to be with, which is causing, you know, a lot of Tower moments to unfold, because they are so confused. They have a lot of options. They don't know which way to turn, and it's kind of just extreme chaos right now for them. With the Son of Wands, I'm really getting, you know, Son of Wands is very passionate, but I feel since the 7 of Cups is here, they're passionate about a lot of girls or guys. You know, it's not gender related, take what resonates, but whoever you're dealing with has options. They're confused and uncertain on whether or not they want to choose you or choose one of these options, but they're kind of just really lustful. Yeah, like the deadly sin, lust, is their weak point here, because they do definitely have like a lot of options in the background. 4 of Wands is all about family and celebration, but with this, I'm getting that they don't really want the family life right now. They're uncertain about whether they want the family life, and I get the feeling that, you know, this is what you want with them. You want stability, you want long-term, and they're just not sure. They're confused and uncertain on whether or not they actually want that, and with the rest of this, I'm really getting that, you know, whoever you're dealing with is definitely a player, probably a smooth talker, and kind of knows what to say to keep you around. And with that, pay attention to the red flags. You know, you know, if somebody is uncertain, has a lot of options, is uncertain whether or not they want to be with me, I'm like, don't choose me. I'm sorry. Like, if it's that big or that hard of a decision, you know, don't choose me, because, you know, I want somebody that's going to be certain they want to be with me and I'm their number one choice type thing. And I'm sure that's what you want too. So pay attention to the red flags, you know. If they do have a lot of options and they're confused and tossing up between, you know, who to be with, it's probably in your best interest just to let that person go. With the Grove, this is, you know, this is kind of like the Tower card. So it's basically just clarifying the Tower Grove. The Tower Grove, my bad. The Tower card. You know, the Grove is about pretty much being lost. I mean, yeah, you're in nature, but you're lost in nature. So you really, like, when you're lost, you're in a mindset of, you know, fear. So you're really not appreciating the beauty of nature. It's more of just fear-based and confusion and, you know, being lost. So that basically just confirms the Tower card and really the Seven of Cups too, being lost and confused as well. Watchtower of the South, Summer. Actually, this is still a newer deck, so I am actually going to read it in the book real quick about what this is, that one is. Oh, there we go. There it was. Okay, what I'm getting from this is, probably not want to hear this, but that this relationship is burnt out. Because this is a fire energy as well. So pair this with the Son of Wands, and I'm really getting that, you know, this relationship is a dead end. It's just burnt out and isn't really gonna go anywhere, because if you do decide to stay with this person, they're always gonna come back to the fact that, you know, they have options. So just be aware of that. Pay attention to the red flags. Go with your intuition, go with your gut on whether this is something that you want. And yeah, kind of go from there, guys. Sorry that wasn't the most positive of pick the card, but, you know, I just read the cards. So yeah, that is your reading. If this resonated with you, let me know down in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't. Mwah! Much love to all of you guys, and have a happy, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye!